In this video, I will show you how to simplify complex fractions. Before that, we need to understand what are complex fractions. So I will give you 3 different examples. The first example is when a fraction in which the numerator is a fraction. So I will write something such as 1/2 over 3. So basically, this means it's 1/2 divided by 3. Whenever you see a longer line, it means division. And I'm going to stop here and show you how to simplify it later on. So in the second example, a complex fraction can also be a fraction in which the denominator is a fraction. So for example, I can put 4 as the numerator, but for the denominator, I will put 1/3. So it means this is 4 divided by 1/3. And in the third example, a complex fraction can also be a fraction in which both the numerator and denominator are fractions. So for example, I will write something such as 1/2 over 1/3. So the numerator here is 1/2 and the denominator here is 1/3. It basically means 1/2 divided by 1/3. So if you see a problem that says simplify the complex fractions, it basically wants you to simplify the complex fractions so that the numerator and denominator are both integers. If you look at example 1, right here, the numerator is a fraction, it's not an integer, and that's why we need to simplify it. So I already showed you that it means it's 1/2 divided by 3, and we can rewrite it by multiplying 1/2 by the reciprocal of 3, which is 1/3. So the answer here is 1/6. The simplest form of the given complex fraction is 1/6. Second example, we are given 4/1/3. And it means 4 divided by 1/3. So we just need to multiply 4 by the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3/1 or 3. So the answer of example 2, after you simplify the given complex fraction, you get 12. In example 3, the given complex fraction is 1/2 over 1/3. So it basically means 1/2 divided by 1/3, and we can rewrite this division as 1/2 multiplied by the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3/1. And we get 3/2. And that is it. We don't have to rewrite this as a mixed number because the question asks you to simplify the complex fraction. So you just need to simplify it to a fraction that has integers for both numerator and denominator. Now let's say we are given a complex fraction in which the numerator and denominator are both mixed numbers, such as 4 2/3 over 3 1/2. What you can do first is you first rewrite this as 4 2/3 divided by 3 1/2. And before you multiply by the reciprocal of the second number, you want to first convert these two mixed numbers as improper fractions. So the improper fraction of 4 2/3 is 4 times 3 plus 2 over 3. And the improper fraction for 3 1/2 would be 3 times 2 plus 1 over 2. And simplify that, we get 14/3 divided by 7/2. Now that we have a quotient of 2 fractions, we can multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction, which is 2 over 7. And then we can also reduce the fractions before we multiply. So in this case, we can reduce 14 over 7 to 2 over 1. And then we multiply 2 by 2, which is 4, and we multiply 3 by 1, which is 3. And since you need to simplify this complex fraction as a simple fraction that has integers as the numerator and denominator, 4 over 3 would be the final answer.